So hey guys, WC Hamilton here, and I'm playing on the Minecraft new Eriador 1.9 server. I said that weird, but it's okay, I'm gonna keep going. And here we are yet again out at the big warehouse project with new Eriador Big Dig, the farm as it's called. And man, I've got some stuff to show you. First of all, I caught a bunch of zombie villagers, and with the help of some anonymous server members and Niels, we were able to corral them all into here. So I've got 4 lovely villagers, although these two, like what are they called? Librarians are garbage. They have garbage books for garbage trades. But I think the toolsmith's actually pretty good. He's got a coal for an emerald and a thing. I don't know. Anyway, we'll move on. We're going to use them to make other ones anyway. That's the plan. But you can see we've got this up here, which has spiders in it. Something's wrong with that. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen. So I'll contact Petty about it. But by the time this video comes out, you will have seen the video, most likely, unless some of you don't watch SC Petty's videos, which I find highly unlikely. Let's just be honest. But anyway, you've probably seen that come out on Sunday. Talking about this witch farm here. It's pretty cool. It's actually been up for a while, but I made a conscious effort to not show it on camera. That was the point. There was a big dirt wall in front of it. So if anybody noticed the big dirt wall and didn't think anything of it, well, guess what? You missed out. Could have guessed that it was a witch farm behind there. Pretty obvious. That's where the witch hut was. But anyway, yes, that's up and running. It's working. It's great. The front of the building looks great. The back of the building looks the same as the front, which is great. And we've also gotten, let me go over here. We've also gotten all the sides done. And this was a huge undertaking thanks to Niels. So thank you, sir, for all the hard work and effort. I did a lot of stuff, but he did all this outside, these pillar thingies, and it looks great. I'm putting that all together. And we've also been digging out the ring. I'm recording this segment. This is the first part of the episode, but I'm recording this stuff after I've already recorded some other stuff. So it's going to kind of be a mishmash because I actually had done an intro like this before and I wasn't happy with how it turned out. So I'm doing it again. But yeah, you see we've got all the I don't know if I showed this already. We've got all the filters in place. Everything's working. The interior is, with the exception of the anvils and bushes in each of these spots, because that's very expensive, and then with the other exception of like whatever we want to put under the stairs, like little cafes or whatever, the whole inside is done. Okay, if we go up the stairs, all right. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3 anvils here. Huh. Well, anyway, otherwise, the whole inside is done. I also put in this, we decided we want to put in this little pathway thing back here, and that lets you have access to the backs of the chests, which I think is really cool. And it's just a different way to get from the front to the back of the building and vice versa. So a little extra. We could put in like little seating areas and stuff. People want to just hang out and have little meetings or like have a sip of coffee while staring out at the ocean or whatever. I don't know. Whatever people do. But yeah, this is coming along nicely. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So now I'm going to show you a clip of something I did earlier, which was record a time lapse actually of us digging out 1/4 of the 30% ring. So I think now, if we look at it, we're actually dug out to almost to 40%. Once this section right here gets finished, then we're actually going to end up being at 40% complete, which is unbelievable. So I'm going to let you watch that and enjoy it, and then we'll come back and do some other stuff, because I actually have other things that I want to show you that aren't related to this. Go figure. So, here you go. All right, so I'm out here at the perimeter, and I'm digging out some of the edging for this next ring, and I came across a stone brick. I don't have it on me right now. I came across just a stone brick, like right there. I kind of giving it away a little bit. I was like, oh my god, did I just find a stronghold like just buried in here, and we didn't even know it? You know, like we've been in and out of these mine shafts, didn't ever see it. So I like dug a little bit deeper, and then I come out, I was like, what kind of structure is this? Like, it blew my mind. Like, I thought like I must have missed a patch note, or there's some like new thing, like some I had no idea, right? It's like, what is this? And then I look what we found. The Neat headquarters. Due to construction, we had to move our headquarters to a new location. Visit us at Neat headquarters under the lake 5, New Eriador spawn town. What in the world? Oh my god, this is hilarious. I keep getting stuck in these spider webs. This is hilarious. So I've reported it to Sheriff Dougie, and hopefully hopefully he'll be able to make something out of it. I'm gonna leave it here, just so we know where it is. It's right here. This is like the 40% ring or whatever. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep digging this out and just laughing a little bit because that's so funny. All right, I'll be back in a minute. So so I guess I should probably explain. I was sitting here going, I was just laughing to myself, right, about that last discovery. But it dawned on me that there may be people who don't know what that is, so like what Neat is. I believe it's the New Eriador Animal Treatment Society or whatever. But basically somebody or some buddies have been putting warning messages. Have been putting warning messages at different people's bases if they had animals there that didn't meet the like spatial requirements, like having a properly spaced out habitat based on the number of animals they had. So, you know, like chickens, they need like 2 blocks so they can run around and be chickens. You know, per chicken, 2 blocks of space, right? That kind of thing. So they've been leaving messages at people's bases, and it's been a whole big thing because nobody's come out and said, "Oh, it was me," or like. And so, you know, we appointed Doug as the New Eriador Sheriff Dougie. And I'm gonna leave this intact, so I'm gonna dig around it. Although it does put it in like an awkward spot. But anyway, so he's been investigating it, but he's kind of hit like a brick wall because nobody's come forward, and the other than like maybe some bribes or something may have been tried to happen. Nobody's really said anything about it. So this is like the first break in the case, so to say, that we may have had in a long time. So who knows? Maybe Neat is on the run now. I'm not gonna investigate it because I don't care. But like they didn't target my house because I don't have any animals. But other people might be interested to learn more. So there you go. I just figured for those of you who hadn't seen that in other videos, that's what that was. So I'm gonna keep digging, but I'm gonna preserve the evidence so that Dougie can investigate further. So I feel really stupid right now. I managed to get myself stuck in a hole. I just all those blocks that I mined over there, I tossed them all into the thing. I had one on me, right? I have one cobblestone that I must have missed somehow, or maybe it was like down here, but yeah, it's still 2 blocks tall. So I put out a rescue message on Skype. So I'm hoping that somebody will heed the call and let me out of here. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow morning because pretty much everybody that plays on here is probably asleep by now. So yeah, that's kind of stinks. Ugh. Just cover it back up. Good news, everyone. A hero among us has arrived. Oh my gosh. I see. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Let me know when you get to the farm. I will send out flares. Oh goodness. Hopefully he'll be here in just a second and will help us out. I sure hope he sees me. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. Hey. What's up? Blocks? I'm in a hole. What block? Wait, hold on. Wait. I still can't get out. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh my god. I feel so stupid right now. This is how we get out. I can't. Oh man. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Let me just say, it's the next day. I'm out of the hole. I got a nice bit of sleep. There's a bunch of people online, and I figured I better check this out for myself. The neat thing. So we're back in town, and like, how many times have I gone past the lake and stuff? Right? There's a hole right here. Didn't even notice it. Let's go down here and see. Under the Lake 5, New Eriador spawn town. All right, this looks about right. Okay, so tell your friends about our service. Just don't tell them where you found us or who we are. CEO Neat. Certified therapist. I don't think this. Okay, yeah. Patient list. Blaze, me. There's me. I'm apparently a patient. Dadcraft, DJ, Dougie, Iminodeo, Niels, Giannis, Freezer Pig, Jeffy, Imdog, Prox, Timmy, Skid, and Trekker. So who's not on here? It's Petty and Rika, right? Petty and Rika aren't on here. Oddly suspicious. Neat. We don't care about animals. The New Eriador accusation therapy. Thank you for participating in our seminar. Accusing for Dummies. Make your friends to enemies. Everybody passed the test with best grades. CEO Neat. Oh my gosh. So this is the whole thing all along. It's just like, let's just blame each other on who is the thing, and then see how long it lasts. Well, I have to say, I kind of got really tired of it, and I stopped playing the game. But this was kind of worth the thing. This is pretty funny. So, well done. I'm gonna just say it's Petty and Rika because they don't have their names on the wall anywhere. But it's not official yet until somebody sees a video come out about it. So. That is really funny. Let's see. Does this go somewhere? Oh my god. It does. It is. Okay, so it's them. What is this? Is this something? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. All right, well played, you guys. Well played. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that that little time lapse there, and then the discovery of the neat hideout, as well as explaining what neat is. I guess there may be some people that don't know that. But anyway, so this is where we're at right now. 40%, man. That's crazy. 81 blocks to this point. So it's 162 blocks diameter circle that's already been pretty much all the way dug out. It's just the amount of blocks in there is just an unbelievable amount. Yeah, we've got some caves, we've got some mine shafts and whatever, but it's pretty solid. Let me just tell you, it's gonna start getting less solid as we move out here, like especially out on these outer last couple of rings, because there's a lot of ocean out here, which is good. I mean, it's good and bad. It's good because that's less blocks we have to dig out. It's bad because we only have a little bit under a stack of sponges. So it takes a while to actually clear out all this water. So yeah, good and bad. But anyway, I wanted to show you this out here. Not the iron farms, because I talked about the rings already. But this, what is this? This is something that Wild Trekker and I kind of talked about. We were spitballing, like we've been talking about ideas about how, like everybody, not just him and I, but have been talking about ideas of what we want to do out here for the outer part of the wall. So we want to try to be as inclusive of all the different types of farms as possible. So on the outer wall, what we're going to let it do on the farm is like everything out past the farm is ocean, right? As far as the eye can see, just forget that that's there. So we're going to let it flood over the side, which would allow, in theory, it would allow squid to spawn in that water and then flood over the side, and then they would suffocate or whatever. And then we would get the ink sacs. We could have like a mine cart that drives around the perimeter and picks it up and drops it off, and we get ink sacs that way. Something to that effect. Anyway, but Wild Trekker and I were talking. We're like, what would be cool way of doing it? Are we just gonna put stone bricks all the way around? Like we're gonna do this whole thing in stone. Dirt doesn't matter because it's gonna be covered in water. So what we come up with is like basically anywhere that there's water or ocean, all the way down to the surface, we're gonna put blue glass like this. And so I've already done a lot of it, but there's way more left still to do. This is an insane amount of glass. But basically all this water on the inside is gonna get cleared out, but the rest of it is gonna still be there, and it's gonna float over the top. So anywhere that there's water behind it, it's gonna be blue glass. And then we're going to replace all the other blocks that aren't stone with stone in the wall. And then if there's a cave opening in the outer wall, then we're going to glass that over with something like light gray glass or gray glass, something along those lines, and then light up the cave so it kind of glows. So you still see it, but the whole wall is solid. I think that's going to end up being a really cool look, and I'm really excited to get to work on that. And I already got the okay from the boss man himself, Mr. SZ Petty. So I think we're going to continue on with that. And actually, look at all this sand right here. Oh boy, I could get all this sand. I bet you guys, we're using all this sand already to do the walls in here, because it's easy. You just place the sand against it, falls down. Once it gets to the top, then you've got the pillar. Glass you have to place by hand. So they've got all this sand in here and a lot of gravel and stuff too. So I really want to use all of that. So I've been digging as much sand from underground and inside the perimeter as possible and smelting it up into glass already. But I also know that we need a lot of black glass for things coming up. So I'm trying not to like color it until I know, where is it? Oh wait, it's still in here. Yeah, look at all this glass that I've got so far. Insane. That's 1, 2, 3, just about, almost 3 full groups of, like if we get a stack of lapis, right, that can make 8 stacks of blue glass. And so we've almost got 3 groups of 8 stacks available, and then like tons of lapis, tons and tons and tons of lapis. So we're good on that. I think that's more than enough to cover all the glass for all the things over there. But we're obviously low on sand, so we're gonna do that. And then there's something else. Oh yes, I signed myself up to do the sugarcane farm as part of this. You know, we've got all kinds of different farms that we're gonna do. So I am going to lead the sugarcane farm project. And you know where I've decided to put it? Yeah, right on top of the witch farm. Heh, see a little misdirection right there. You thought I was going to say in the warehouse, but no. I'm actually going to put it on the roof of this thing because I'm going to use the design, I think the design that Daedalus 822, or one very, very similar to what he came up with, because it's kind of like that V shape, or the double V shape, which would fit perfectly on top of this rooftop right here. So why not? And then we can blend some of this in. So I'll probably do some upside down stairs and some like stone brick slabs and stuff with this roof pattern, so that it kind of looks similar to this, but still its own thing. And then the sugarcane farm itself is going to be out of green stained clay and black glass, that's going to hold the water in, and then obviously the dirt and the sugarcane and stuff. So I think when it's all said and done, it's going to look really cool, and it's going to just sit right on top of this, and then we'll probably have it just have a chain of hoppers down the middle that goes to an item dispenser that will dispense it down into our water channel down there, which is going to be sweet. And it won't even need, we'll do like how, I don't know who set this up down here. There's actually, you kind of see it right there. There's actually a dispenser, so when people want to dispense their items that they have in their inventory and they can't just put it in the chest because it's full, you can place the items in this chest over here. Let me demonstrate. Go like this. Boop. Right? You hear that clicking? So it's a little item dropper clock thingy. I don't know what it's called officially, but that's the thingy is fine. You see it's right there. But see what they did which is really interesting, is they have it going into a water stream, and the water stream allows it to line up exactly right, so it falls perfectly down into this water stream down here without having to use a tunnel. Like, see, the witch farm has a tunnel that goes down onto the water stream. This just drops, and every single drop lossless, because they all line up. I don't know if you can hear my cat. He's meowing. But they all line up perfectly. So I think we're going to try and do something like that with the sugarcane farm also, so that we don't have to have a bunch of tubes going down everywhere. So that'll look really cool. All right, guys, it is about that time that we need to wrap things up. I just wanted to give you a little quick rundown of all the stuff that we've missed since then. It's been a few days since I did the last recording, so I just wanted to go through here. I don't know if some of you guys know this, but I do live streaming every once in a while, and I do them here on YouTube now. And during our last live stream, which was almost 4 hours of stuff, we did this here roof design for this. It was already designed, obviously, on the creative circuit, but we actually started building the roof in here. So I got all these cross beams with all the bricks and stuff done, which, let me say this, over a double chest of clay balls that I had to smelt up into bricks and then craft into actual brick blocks to get all this stuff done. So crazy amounts of bricks in that. And then Skid started working on the roof here, which is great. And then the other thing is we also got the blue glass for the outer wall completed. And I don't know what it is. There's certain areas, if I look, I think it might be see, it just like the frames just went right back up. So they're going to 60, 70, 86, 90, 92. And then I look over this way. What is it? 37. What is this? 40. 47, 50, 86, 120, 130. Come on, do I have 140? No, okay. Just like auctioning off my frames. It's weird. I mean, it's, you know, it's weird. It's not weird because there's stuff over there, but whatever. Yeah, so now that it's getting dark, we've got this blue glass I was talking about. I placed all this thing all the way around the outside of this. So once we get to drain in the water in this last outer ring, we're going to be all set with digging down. We don't have to worry about placing any more sand. They're going to be happy about that. So that was quite a lot of work and quite a lot of resources too, but I think it looks really cool, man. I tell you. And actually it looks really cool if you think of it as like, you know, like this, like an aquarium or something. I think this looks really cool, but obviously all this water's got to go, all this land's got to go all the way down to bedrock. Whoops. And this is where we've been working on like clearing it, because we've gotten to that. So this is the next ring being cleared out right here. I've been doing that, sucking up the water with sponges. No wonder it takes forever. Look how deep this is. This is so deep right here. Woo. Well, let's go swim on back up to here. We're going to run inside real quick and then say our adieus. All right, so here we are back in the thing. Oh, one more thing. You know how we had 4 villagers in here? Where'd he go? I know, I can hear him. I can't see him. I know they're in here. Hold on. You know how we have 4 villagers in here? There's 2 now. Why is there only 2? There were 3. There were 3 of them. The two lab coat guys are gone. You know what happened though? Lightning struck. M-Dog was over here. He was putting items in the chest to sort them out right here, you know, this chest. And lightning struck right next to him and changed some of the villagers into witches. Unfortunately, he said he wasn't recording at the time, so I don't have any footage of it, but I trust him. I feel like he's a stand-up young man, like not gonna lie to me about something like that. But it's crazy. I've never seen that happen. So he was fortunate to have witnessed it, although we'll never, you know, rest their souls, I guess, the little dummies. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened to those guys. Nothing is safe. But now we've got the roof on here, and we shouldn't have any more lightning strikes. I mean, just gotta. If I get that last section right there, then they'll be fine. Everything else is lit up. I don't think we're gonna have any more mob problems inside the building, hopefully. So yeah. But anyway, oh, somebody's digging. But anyway, yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I am WC Hamilt. Thank you so much for all the support on the videos, on the live stream, on everything that you guys do. Follow me on Twitter and all this kind of stuff. It's great. You guys are the best. And look forward to seeing you again, seeing what you have to say, some ideas and stuff for the next episode. Bye! 162 blocks diameter circle. Massive. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start over. That was a terrible hiccup burp thing. I don't know what my deal is. Anyway.